Hey, what's going on, everyone? Here we are at Adepticon 2018, and go backwards there. We'll have to flip that around, and we're going to take a little stroll down the really long registration line to get into the tournament today. This is the championships. It's one of their signature events, and this guy comes from Toledo, Ohio. Shows up with always tons and tons of cool stuff. Officially called bits. It's labeled up. I got to show you guys this as we walk by, just to let you know. We got some doors, we got used vehicles, vehicle bits, we got Grey Knights, we got Forge World, we got vintage orcs, we got Brentonians, that stuff. Specialty bases, everything. Of course, Barbara's calling me up while I'm sitting here trying to do a live cast from Adepticon 2018. Here we go. Metal Warriors of Chaos. Gotta love it. And then people will typically just open up these bins and check out all the stuff. And they may find a little bit that they need, just that one special thing to complete their army. Anyway, yeah, here we are. Okay, so this is the lineup. What we got is you got to schlep your stuff in. You got to bring a display board. Here's a display board. Really important to have that, especially for the judging. It ties your army together. This is the rolling cart, which I consider a complete luxury amongst wargamers, to be able to roll in style from table to table. You got to be careful. Sometimes when you're moving your armies around, you could get a casualty. A miniature can fall, which would be horrible. So like this one's got a little bit of a lip around, so he can't drop anything. That's really good stuff. And yeah, this is the really long line. So, we got some chaos going on here. We got some Nurgle. We got some chaos happening. Yep. Makes me happy I brought Grey Knights. Big gunship, little Forge World activity there. We got a massive horde of, it's orcs. That's a Wa. That's going to be fun to play against. And then, so we'll just keep going through this list. This is the main tournament hall. And Cadia still stands. That's right, that smoking rune in the warp storm, that's not Cadia. This is a great army, and we were checking this out, talking with this gentleman before, repurposing pieces from game boards, building up Prometheum pipes so things don't fall around. That was the Prometheum Cafe, very important for on a day like this. Good luck, man, take it easy. All right, so we're continuing on. See, these guys they got their list in hands. You work on this list for ages. Let's just check this out. Let's just ask Aaron, quick question for you. How long did it take for you to build your list?
Not long.
Not long? No, you were pretty fast with it?
Well, I didn't really build it. Someone else did.
Austin did. You're playing someone else's?
No. Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Okay. Well, someone probably thought long and hard for hours over that list.
They probably did. How long did you think?
I took about a good solid 3 weeks.
Good solid 3 weeks. Take that back. This has been like 3 weeks in the making.
See, that's...
I did play test changes.
Yep. That's what we're talking about. Good luck today, man. All right, so this line is pretty long. So I had like 3 weeks to build a list. By the way, wargamers, they eat really well. Just want to throw that out there. I got some more really good-looking chaos going on here. Really nice. Those wings are pretty cool. You're getting thumbs ups.
Thank you.
And then we got our registration here. Those are objective tokens. It's an honor to work with an objective token from Adepticon. So this is the main hall. It's starting to fill up. Getting that line, you gotta get checked in. You got to hand in your list. And show you what's going on over here. I plopped down right over here, set up. Ignore that list. This is today's army for the championship. Highly doubtful it will be tomorrow's army, but it's going to be today's army. It's the Grey Knights and Imperial Fist. Just want to do a little shout out that this army is dedicated to Ed Fry. Those Imperial Fist, I'm dedicating this championship to Mr. Fry. Ed, the late Ed, rest in peace, Ed. He was an Imperial Fist player. The Primarch is Dorn, Rogel Dorn, and so that's figure Ed's kind of here. I got one miniature. I think it kind of looks like Ed. He's going to show up tomorrow during the friendly. Look at all the
like the event that was it, the berry batch. That's about the same.
That's a lot of stuff. When the firing turn, that's going to be nasty. Speaking of the firing turn, this is a little air wing detachment. I don't even know how to deal with something like this.
You're talking big fucking all upstairs there where we could do like
yeah, that's going to be tough. But that's what Adepticon's all about. Some more chaos. Ah, Custodes, the new army. Nice. Looks some Mechanicus, very good. It's a good looking army. For Mars. That's a brother, Mechanicus player. So we're hanging out, waiting to everybody to get checked in, which I have to as well. We're chit-chatting about our armies, showing stuff off. This is looking really good. This is cool conversion work. What we got going on here is a piece from Adeptus Mechanicus, an Onager Dunecrawler, and then it's been more. Is it all Dark Mechanicum action or Spearhead, Stygian? Yeah.
Thanks, Phil.
I love the gear work on that. That's awesome. Very cool. Yeah, it's cool. It's just that's the thing about Adepticon is that checking out people's armies. There's really the best of the best show up for this.
In years past,
it's crazy. It's insane. Totally crazy. Sisters. Plastic Sisters. Did you hear the announcement?
Yes, I did. I was at the preview.
You're at the preview. Cool.
Yeah, it was. I jumped up out of my seat and clapped real hard.
You clapped real. This is an amazing thing about this game is that you can release something called Plastic Sisters and it gets everyone really excited. He's got some custodes, some new models. An old favorite, Celestine. She just comes back and back. Cool. Good luck, man. All right. This is tough stuff to deal with. A lot of armor. Psych. 1616. It's like 120 wounds right there on the board, so you got a lot of work to take something like that down. It's my friend I was talking with before. He's running a lot of Grey Knights. It's going to be a tough army out there. And some salamanders. You can tell by the colors what all these armies are. Setting them up. Little dioramas. That's looking good. So yeah, it's Adepticon. I think I'm going to sign off now. Maybe I'll get on that line. Hold on a second. I see a mushroom cloud. Who wants to see a mushroom cloud? Give me a like if you want to see a mushroom cloud. Hey Milan, how's it going, man? All right, we got a thumbs up for a mushroom cloud. Here we go. Boom. It's a mushroom cloud. Oh, and it's the Mechanicus. All right, this is what I'm talking about. This is really cool. And we got Belsarius Call. We got a lot of robots. I like the lighting on the robots. And we got a lot of chicken walkers. This is a nice army. Oh, wow, Electro Priest. Cool. That'll be interesting. Got some Eldar going on over here. We got some Tau. Is your new codex allowed to be used to this?
No, it's not.
No. All right. So I was asking a question if a new codex, new rules just came out for an army, if they'll be allowed to be used. But since they just came out, now this is a Stormhawk. Stormbird. Sorry, Stormbird. This is a big model. This guy, he's dedicated because this is Forge World. This is
It's tiny.
It's a
tiny little guy.
That's a whole table quarter. That's how many wounds does it have?
40.
40 wounds. Yeah. You got to focus fire that. I think the best bet is to ignore it. I don't even.
It's not. It's too many points to be in the tournament. They changed the points in Shepherd.
Oh, it's right. Power level, I think.
40. This is 30 is the limit for this tournament.
Okay.
It used to be like 900 something points. They changed it. It's like 2,400, 2,500 points.
Oh, that was one of the models that got the big.
Yeah.
Right. Everyone. Yeah. Yep.
But yes, it is.
I'll tell you, it looks fabulous. Your weathering technique is
This part is light.
Lovely.
He played it at Warzone.
All right, see, that's the kind of inspiration you get. And I guess that's the base for it coming out of the.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. We're going to check back on this when this is all set up. Thank you, sir. Have a good game. All right, we got corn. We got some blood for the blood god getting set up. Beautiful display board. It's a lot of blood filled up that circle. That's what you got to do. We got some knights. We got new knights coming.
Yeah,
the announcement. See, we Plastic Sisters and new knights. I'm kind of game because I was getting a little tired of the. It's been around for about 4 years.
Long time.
Yeah. Remember when they were new, but good work. Let's get a little detail work on this. Shading is quite spectacular. Always tough to do the dark colors. That's rough. This is looking pretty good. All right. Good luck.
Thank you, bud.
All right. Like I said, I really should sign off. But whoa, Gargants. I really should sign off and get online. So yeah, was that line ain't getting any smaller? Well, actually, it is. I hate waiting in lines. I'm a New Yorker.